They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. A carry here for Tracy. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. He'll get this out wide. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Sending it deep for Waddle. He's got it! And he will dive into the end zone. 81 yards. Touchdown, Jets. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Big crowd on hand. They love American football. These games grow every year. The English crowd is ready, and off we go from Wembley. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. First and 10. In motion comes Beckham. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll go play action here with Williams. He's going to look downfield once again. He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there. Now it's going to be third down. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. This is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. To the goal line and in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Jets. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Jets will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. We are set for football in the NFL International Series. Great to be back in England, and off we go from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London.
Okay, ready? Let's go now. Let's go.
Here's Williams on first and 10. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, set. Cover my team. Go.
Here's Williams. That's caught downfield by by Jefferson. A big play for Minnesota. 35 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Second down and 8. In motion comes Beckham. They run on the jet sweep, and that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
On third down, it's Williams. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's his second touchdown of the year. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play, threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, it's Wilson. Sending it deep for Waddle. To the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. Touchdown, New York. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Big crowd on hand. They love American football. These games grow every year. The English crowd is ready, and off we go from Wembley. In motion, it's Jefferson. On first and 10, it's Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On second down, it's Williams. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Minnesota. On the give, it's Tracy. Finding room to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Tracy. Touchdown, Vikings. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
We are set for football in the NFL International Series. Great to be back in England, and off we go from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the former first-round pick, Breece Hall. And he's taken down on what should be the final play. On first down, they go right back to Hall. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Look left. Quick. Alert. Good.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up. Now Russ. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
60
On the ground, here's Tracy. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2. Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Here's Matt Araiza now. He's on for the 2nd time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. To return, it is Turpin. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Wilson. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And he's going to have the 1st down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chains. Wilson to throw. sending it deep for Waddle. That is hard. And he's got another one. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, New York. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. Big crowd on hand. They love American football. These games grow every year. The English crowd is ready, and off we go from Wembley. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Off play action. Here's Williams. He's got the hook up there to OBJ. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack. And it's clear why.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. To throw, it's Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Williams. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Wilson. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
Good.
They'll run. It's Hall. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
It's one thing if you don't get the ball in the end zone, but it's another to lose this many yards. And I think now for this offense and this play caller, they've got to reevaluate their approach down here in tight.
Hey.
Valdez-Scantling on the move. Here's Wilson to throw. And he'll take it on in. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, New York. On comes Patterson for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jets add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. are set for football in the NFL International Series. Great to be back in England, and off we go from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham. And the Jets are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Back to throw. Wilson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack. Second down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Halftime now at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium and the NFL International Series. As we send you back across the Atlantic. Early wake-up call for Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Top of the morning, Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Big crowd on hand. They love American football. These games grow every year. The English crowd is ready, and off we go from Wembley. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
14. Check.
Throwing is Wilson. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he will score. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, Jets. Patterson now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jets will extend this third quarter lead. We are set for football in the NFL International Series. Great to be back in England. And off we go from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future? Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Got it.
Now it's Wilson. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and we'll bring up 3rd down.
Cut. 95. Good job right there. Gun. Good job right there. Alert.
Wilson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Now it's Tracy looking to run. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down. 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And that is incomplete. Justin Reed that time with the tight coverage and the good hand.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
How's that for a big decision paying off? A gain of 28 yards on fourth down. Throwing again, Williams. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
And that ball incomplete over the middle. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. Third down coming up. He'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And this ball incomplete on third down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit.
Four down, four down.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. The throw on the run is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Well. Friday. Hey, look. Gun. Good guy, four down. Be alert. Hey, zero.
They'll motion
zero.
over Samuel.
Done.
Now Wilson on first down. Going for it all. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. Big crowd on hand. They love American football. These games grow every year. The English crowd is ready. And off we go from Wembley. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. On comes Patterson for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Jets stretch things out even further. We are set for football in the NFL International Series. Great to be back in England, and off we go from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick 6? And You know, a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. A play fake. Now Williams. And that is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham. And the Jets will have great field position right around midfield.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And that is incomplete. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a second down.
14. Cut. Cut.
On second down, Russ. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On third down, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions. And now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now Williams. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. This one is caught by Turpin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Double count right here. Double count. Almost special. Almost special. Cut.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He'll tuck it and take off. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's in! Wk5 Turpin, touchdown, New York. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Jets will add one more onto their big lead. Big crowd on hand. They love American football. These games grow every year. The English crowd is ready, and off we go from Wembley. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with the ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience. And
the pass rush gets home, and he goes down. From the shotgun, Wilson sending it deep for Waddle. That's hard. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Wk5 Turpin, touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Patterson now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jets add on to their already sizable lead. We are set for football in the NFL International Series. Great to be back in England, and off we go from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go now.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. On 3rd down, it's Williams. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Vikings have got it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs.
And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down. Williams to throw on 2nd down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to be 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory, past midfield. A big play after being backed up. And even 50 yards.
79 Broncos. Go!
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
That is caught right side by Beckham. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Trap 60.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. The ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing
to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Cut. Go, 14. Cut.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. So this one in the win column for the Jets. And it will be a long but happy flight home as they earn the victory here in London.